High above downtown Oklahoma City. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness has been remarkable to watch. Guys?
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Marquise Chris is out there with Porzingis, and it's Brunson in at point. And for the Thunder, they've got Favors, and it's Baisley in at the 4 slot. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys are having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic feeling it out. Now the pass to Chris. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
You know, as good as Porzingis has been, you know, I still think he has a lot of room to grow. Not literally, I'm speaking figuratively here. As a rebounder, as a shot blocker, and I think scoring with his back to the basket is another area of growth for him, too.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you know, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
First one falls for him.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Porzingis has got 5 now.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Here's man. Right side Favors. Shoots over Brunson, and that one's good by Favors.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes it to Bazley. Favors inside. He's against Porzingis, and the shot goes in. Favors has got his second basket of the night.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis. That shot off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. The 3 for Doncic. The Thunder pull it in. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside, Dort. And there's the pass to Bazley. Favors trying to break free. The shot's good from Bazley. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Brunson. Following the score by Oklahoma City. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Porzingis against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Chris finds Porzingis. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the shot's good from Brunson. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Jerome, covered by Chris. Favors trying to break free. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brunson the pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Hardaway finds Brunson. Out to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Jerome. Nice D from Porzingis. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now Brunson He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside, Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Lob pass to Porzingis. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. That one doesn't go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Brunson scanning the floor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Dort. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Roby, he's checked in for the Thunder. Here's Giddey. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley, and they pick up 2.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder. Maladon comes in for Dort. Then for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Chris. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. And it's Burke in for Jalen Brunson. That one drops. He ties it up.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Passes it to Pokusevski. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Porzingis with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years, his dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And, Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
All sorts of time. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded by Bullock. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
That one is no good. Dallas leading by 3. Finney-Smith passes to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pass to Kleba. Up top, Porzingis. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, you know, he's one of the best scoring bigs in the league. I mean, the game seems to really come easily and naturally to Porzingis.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. That one falls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Pacers in Indiana. Burke, the pass to Porzingis. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Now, here's Melodon, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. 3-point lead. Over to the left wing. Now here's Bullock. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shot clock at 3. Dallas needs to get off a shot. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Now here's Burke. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Porzingis. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Roby, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by Oklahoma City. Burke kicks to Finney-Smith. They get a hand on it. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Burke. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Mavericks have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Burke. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:06 left to play here in the first. Allen passes to Giddey. Mavericks with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Giddey. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Here's Kleba, following the score by Oklahoma City. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Giddey. 4 on the clock. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. The shot, no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And big man Kristaps Porzingis, not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Trey Burke is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Mavericks trail by 5. Passes it to Bullock. And here is Burke over Favors. And the rejection by Favors. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Powell. Jerome passes to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. And the Thunder another 3. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that The game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Now, here's Maledon. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Paisley comes in for Pokuševski. And it's Dort in for Maledon. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Chris, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Trey Burke. Now, here's Dort. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pass to Powell. To halt the run. Jerome with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 12. To the paint. Powell with the steal. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Rob. Lets the three fly. Dort misses. Mavericks trail by 12. Pushing it up. Out to Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer. Hardaway has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Jerome passes to Paisley. Outside, Dort. The pass to Mann. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Jerome, no good. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And here is Dort after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Mann passes to Paisley. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Mavericks trail by 6. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Dallas. Paisley passes to Jerome. Offensive rebound. Here's Paisley. Favors trying to break free. Goes up again.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Puts it up from 12, and it's Dallas with another.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And, Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Here's Mann. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Dort. Banked in off the glass. Dort's got his second bucket tonight.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Doncic, bounce pass. Pass to Chris. Thunder with the rebound. Beasley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Dort. Here's Mann. No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Brunson the pass to Chris. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Passes to Favors. Outside, Dort. Here's Beasley. Pass to Jerome. Favors in the post. Covered by Chris. Here's Beasley. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Beasley's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Brunson. The pass to Chris. Pass to Doncic. Over Favors. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Doncic.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Mann passes to Favors. Now, here's Dort. Favors looking over the floor. It's Dort on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Brunson, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Porzingis is checked in for Dallas. The Thunder have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Passes it to Beasley. Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Brunson. Back to Porzingis. And it's Beasley with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 4. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Doncic passes to Chris, and Chris throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
and not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That's good from Chris.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
Now, here's George. There's the pass to Giddey. And he converts the layup. Giddey's got 7.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And it's George.
Watch out now. He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up though, right? Letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Chris. Reggie Bullock comes in for Doncic. And it's Burke in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Baisley with the rebound. Baisley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 14. Pass to Baisley. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Bullock kicks to Finney-Smith. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. From down in the low post, it goes. 13 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Burke. Not a lot of room. Out to Porzingis. Tries again. Good. He hits the jump shot. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Porzingis proving to be deadly from a variety of spots.
Passes it to Roby. To the middle. Pass to Baisley. Here's Giddey. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Roby. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleber's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen away. Dort attacking. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Burke. Following the basket by Lou Dort. And it's blocked by Gilgeous Alexander. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Burke. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Kleber. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Thunder leading by 4. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 14. Out left to the wing. Drops in the tray. Maladon's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Derek, big effort in the first half. Did Coach ask you to come out here and really set the tone?
Oh, yeah. I know our coach wanted me to be aggressive, and I came out and I was aggressive.
And it showed on the floor. Thanks, Derek. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 5 assists, and 1 block. Shaq, your thoughts on the Thunder?
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. The advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, it's never we playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's man in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors, and that one drops. Favors got 10 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team. It tests everything and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Mavericks trail by 9. Hardaway from outside. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. And so he hits both. The Thunder leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the pass to Jerome. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Pass to Baisley. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Brunson. That one doesn't drop, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Tim Hardaway made that last three-pointer. Baisley passes to Jerome. 6 to shoot. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Doncic finds Chris. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Comes up empty down low. For Oklahoma City, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Baisley. Now here's Favors. Headed by Porzingis. Fades and shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with the height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Here's Favors, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Mavs.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Brunson. Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Baisley passes to Mann. Off target from three-point range. Here's Dallas. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Brunson, and the rejection by Favors. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. That one wide left. Oklahoma City's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Plenty of space. It's good. And now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tim Hardaway making his last shot, and the shot is good.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-4 run. Doncic finds Powell. And here is Doncic. 26 points for him. With the drive. Out to Hardaway. No good on the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The shot by Beasley, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
And he makes the first.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. Roby comes in for Beasley. And Dallas also making a switch. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Chris. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Jerome, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Mann. He has 5. To the inside, Kusevsky, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Hardaway. They get it back. Passes it to Kleber. Tries yet again. In the corner, Powell with it. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Jerome. Nice D from Doncic.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Kleber finds Powell. Doncic outside. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell pulls it in. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-7 run. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 32 points.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Burke in for Jalen Brunson. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 20-7 run. Doncic outside. Takes it inside. Powell for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. An even 3-on-3 break. Now here's Burke. D right on him. Kleba inside. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddey's got 9 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Doncic. The 10-footer finds the target.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Maledon. Burke covering. Pokusevski, the pass to Maledon. Here's Pokusevski. To the paint. Here's Giddey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Doncic. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Porzingis is checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Porzingis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Oklahoma City trailing. And now a fast break for the Thunder.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And the pass to Bullock. And here is Burke. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Burke's got 5.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. The shot by Maledon, no good. Dallas leading by 3. To the inside. Second chance shot. Porzingis can't hit. Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Maledon. From outside, off the mark. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Finney-Smith passes to Kleba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And that one falls for Kleba. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Maledon. Here's Finney-Smith to the wing on the left. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Burke's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Meledon. Driving in. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously not what they need right now. He's got to score.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. No good on the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team, there's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end, it really is a big part of that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Burke is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Mavericks leading by 6. Burke, the pass to Kleba. Dallas moving the ball around. And it's Bullock missing. And for the Thunder, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Down low, tipped away. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Mavericks with some changes. Chris comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reggie Bullock. And so Favors nails both of them. And it's Burke with the ball for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. Pass to Finney Smith. Fires the 3. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Dort. And here is Meledon. To the middle. Here's Favors. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Meledon. He's guarded closely. That one goes. Count it.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Doncic outside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Baisley, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Hardaway's checked in for Dallas. Jalen Brunson comes in for Trey Burke. He hits both from the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Doncic finds Porzingis, and it's in there. Porzingis has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Melodon. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The Mavericks leading. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Right wing. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. The Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Paisley, good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good. Jerome, he's checked in for Melodon. Good on both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Paisley. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brunson kicks to Hardaway. Cans it from downtown.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Mavericks with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Dort. Chalk up 2 there.
Works that one inside nicely.
Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic passes to Chris. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
That's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Thunder making the shot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. No let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Outside Favors. Pass to Paisley. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Count it, good. And it's now 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a one-point game. Softly drops in the floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Thunder have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors at the elbow. Clock at 6. Tries from 7. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Mavericks leading by 3. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in. Now Doncic. And the rejection by Favors. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And the Mavericks call time here. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Mann. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Mann passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And so here is Dallas after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Mann. Here's Baisley. To the paint and stolen by Chris. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Porzingis has got the ball. And Doncic throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Chris. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jerome passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Mann. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 in the game.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. And here's Porzingis for a 3. The offensive rebound. And he gets it to go. Chris has got 6 in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Jerome. Out left to the wing. To the inside. And favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Driving the lane. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now, here's Doncic. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Mavericks leading by 4. The drive by Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 46 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now here's Brunson. Down low. Here's Doncic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 48 points for Luka Doncic.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Favors. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Doncic. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jerome. Gilgeous-Alexander against Porzingis. Clock at 4. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's the steal. With the drive. No good. That would have tied it. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Hins the 3.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes it.
Pass to Jerome. The 3. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Favors. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Showing no hesitation on the catch and shoot. Coaches will appreciate that kind of assertiveness from Favors. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the game. That's what you take.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
He goes up again. It drops.
And for over a decade in the league, Derek Favors not known as a scorer, but boy, having a monster night.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. What do you think, guys?
Well, you need the 3 here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Hey, Luka, the chemistry between you and Porzingis is becoming obvious. Do you see that?
Hey, it was great, We did a great job. Not just us two. Everybody did a great job, and, we just got to keep going like that.
Well, everybody did do a great job, but it starts with you two, and it led to a win, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.